my name's Dan and I post videos on luxury goods. To me, luxury can mean plenty of things. Today, I'm going to be talking about these babies and one more fashion jewelry item. Is it worth the price? Absolutely not, and I'm gonna be telling you why. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. I really appreciate the comments and the likes and previous subscriptions. It means a lot to me, really. I'm glad my videos can be helpful to some people. I feel like I have very specific interests and, you know, these brands have a lot of things, different things to them, and I feel like everyone buys the same thing. Whereas like I'm interested in something and I can never find content on it. That's how I felt with the Coach Shea bag. That's why I have like 2 videos on it. But thank you again for watching. So let's just get straight into it. I got 1 item from Balenciaga and then 2 from Marc Jacobs. It's just one thing that I'm not wearing, so I'll show you that first. Fashion jewelry in general is never worth the price that's slapped onto it because it's the name brand, obviously. Also the materials used, but first I'm gonna show you this. You guys have seen it before. It was in my most recent video. I think I was wearing it. So this one is from Marc Jacobs, obviously, and it has multicolored beads, and then it has a sterling silver chain, and it's really cute because I don't know if my finger's actually over it. There's a little CZ crystal. Might be better if I use this as a background. You can't even really see it. It's so tiny. But this one is called the wait, oh my God, that's so small, sorry. The Toy Blocks necklace from Marc Jacobs. And it's funny because 2 of these things share the same name, kind of, and they're not the same item, so I'll put that away for now. And then the other thing from Marc Jacobs is this daisy. It's called the Daisy Bracelet. You would think in a video dedicated to these things, you would have a better image of it, but I'll put an image up here just because I don't want to keep taking it off and wearing it. And putting it on. I tried filming this video before, but it just did not, I wasn't happy with it. So that's kind of a good view. It is kind of champagne colored, clear plastic beads, and they're faceted. So like when the light reflects on it, it kind of just bounces back and it's really pretty. And then in between those beads are these little small daisies, which I thought were plastic at first, which I was happy with, but it actually turns out they're like little stretchy pieces of rubber in the shape of a flower, which was kind of disappointing to me because it really reminds me of like those really shitty, really cute, but really crappy, like cute erasers from like elementary school that you would get from like the Scholastic book fair, and they didn't erase anything for crap. So yeah, like I said, none of this stuff is worth it, but I'll be getting into why. And then finally is the Balenciaga Toy Block Bracelet, and this is what it looks like. It comes in small and medium. I got a lot of feelings about these things. So the way the models wear them, I've noticed that on some websites, this is on a variety of websites at sometimes different prices depending on, you know, where you live, but the way they have it is like it's kind of hanging low, which I like the look of, but like also I don't like my bracelets getting in the way. So I don't know, maybe I'll buy another. I don't know, really bad choices. But this one has a push clasp that you kind of just like stick together, which seems kind of hazardous. As you can see, I did hurt myself trying to put it on. And then this one has a lobster clasp right there. Do you see that? Yep. Okay, now let's get into why these things are not worth it. This one, I'll go through the price. I'll go through each one actually first. So this one was $125, not including tax. I I did buy it full price. With these brands, they eventually go on sale if they're still in stock. This one did stay in stock long enough to be like on deep sale, and it was like really cheap too. It went down to like 70 bucks, maybe even lower than that. So the necklace, I feel, is the most worth it out of everything because it has sterling silver and that's it. I don't know, man. Like I said, fashion jewelry, these brands up the prices just because of the name, you know? After taking account for the materials used and the labor, it's still not gonna be anywhere near the price that they charge for it. I know a lot of you are probably gonna be like, dude, you could totally make that yourself and like not spend nearly as much money, which I have. And these pieces inspired me to make my own. I'll show you at the end of this video, but I just knew maybe it's the way I am, like personally, but like I will kind of obsess over something like for a long time. And then if it's not exactly how I pictured it to be, I'm gonna like sweat and obsess over that too. So like, that's how I feel with this. I told myself everything was gonna go smoothly, it's gonna fit me, and it did fit me. It does fit me the way I like, and there is some wiggle room, but now I'm thinking like, oh man, maybe I should have gotten a looser one. So I don't know, maybe I'll have both. And then there's also another version of this bracelet. It's kind of like Valentine's Day themed colors, and it's really pretty. So I don't know, I need to look into that, but yeah, the Marc Jacobs necklace is exactly how you think it would. Man. The way that you think it feels is exactly how it does in real life. I was honestly kind of just a little bit shocked. I was like, I spent this much money on something that I could make, which I kind of tried to make like a little replica, and I was able to do it. It was pretty close looking, but I like what I have. So next, I'm gonna talk about the Daisy. That one was yeah, I did say the price. It was $125 and then without tax. So I don't remember, but $125 plus tax, free shipping. And then the Daisy bracelet from Marc Jacobs, this was $95 plus tax. So I ended up paying around 100 bucks. A ridiculous amount of money. You know, these beads are pretty generic as well. But I just really wanted this specifically, and the cute little daisy. The quality of it, I was kind of shocked really, because I think with all of these, the necklace feels like the most substantial, as much as it can for plastic beads that you can buy from Michael's, which I have. But yeah, like I said, the rubber little daisies, and at least with the necklace, that was sterling silver. This is just gold toned plated brass. So I don't know. And then this is on the shortest setting, and you can see that it dangles a lot. I think that's just how it's meant to look. There was also a necklace version, which was really pretty, but I think it just looked a little, I don't know. I think it would look cute, but I wasn't sure if it was for me. And the bracelet, I think I bought the last one in stock. I bought it on the Marc Jacobs website, so I love being the last one for things. And then finally, we have the Balenciaga bracelet. I don't know what the beads are threaded. I don't know what's threaded through the beads. Some websites say leather, but really, when I was like rubbing my finger on it, like it just sounded like very scratchy and kind of cheap. And these beads are all plastic. Like at first I thought they were metal, which I'm glad they're not metal, because as we know, I love small things, little plastic things, little pieces of resin. I don't know. It's just my vibe. I love it. And like I said, this one has the tube clasp closure. This is also brass, and like I said, I don't know. This one was a lot of money. It was $450. That's the retail price. I purchased it from, and different websites have different prices, surprisingly. I don't think it's in stock on the Balenciaga website anymore, but I did get it on Matches Fashion with a 15% off coupon. And what really pushed me and like kind of motivated me, I guess, to buy it was there was a 17% cash back at Rakuten, which I've never seen before. So I was like, let me just take advantage of it, you know, because if it works out, I'm getting paid to shop, and then, you know, if it doesn't, then I know it's not for me. And unfortunately, it is so very much for me. Oh my God. I'm really considering getting the medium size, but I think that's just overkill, but I don't know, we'll see. There's also a necklace version of this in both colorways, the pink and red and this one. But that one was $650. Like, that is pushing it. So, and the thing with Balenciaga is they know people will buy their stuff. They will get like a Hanes t-shirt and then slap Balenciaga on it, and then boom, close to $1,000. It doesn't make any freaking sense, but they know it's gonna sell, and they know people are gonna go crazy over it. I like the to me, the absurdity of it, the unmitigated gall to charge that much is, I don't know, I think it makes the thing more appealing to me for some reason. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I know. There was a tweet from Virgil Abloh. This was many, many years ago, and it was like, I think it was like design is the biggest scam or something like that. And now he's like the creative director for Louis Vuitton, and you know, those prices just keep going up. So it's pretty ridiculous. Also, I did want to talk about the packaging. While it comes with a little care card and it's kind of like a nice spongy little, this dust bag. I know it's just a dust bag, but I feel like Coach 1941 dust bags feel more substantial. This feels like a 100 thread count t-shirt sheet from Target. Like, this was clearly an afterthought. And I also heard a rip when I was opening it. Maybe I was a little bit too hard on it, but like, I don't know, man. Not cute. And then also, you can't really see it, but there's some slight fraying at where I put the closure, where the leather is, or whatever material it is. For the durability of these things, I think I did buy this necklace 6 months ago, so I guess it makes sense that there's some slight tarnishing, but I guess it's not too bad. Tiffany jewelry tarnishes awful, like terribly. I had a sterling silver chain that I bought from Amazon for like $13. That doesn't have any discoloration or anything, and my Tiffany charm has just tarnished over and over again. Even I have this little dove kind of charm that I got from K Jewelers, like maybe three years ago, and it still looks pretty good. So I don't know, these brands, you are paying for the name in the end. You know, when people say you can make that yourself, like, all right, cool, but like, I want that. You know, when people are like saying if you should buy something or not, like, I don't know, it doesn't really speak to me, because like, if I want it at the end of the day, then I'm always gonna want it. And then if I get something else, I'm just gonna keep thinking about that other thing. So you're buying something for it to look like something else, when in the end, you're still probably gonna eventually spend money or be upset over what you wanted. All right. So those are my reasons of why these things aren't worth it. I mean, it's pretty obvious because they have ridiculous price tags on them. But I guess that's what they can get away with, right? So for what I have, these pieces have inspired me to like just kind of make my own thing while I was waiting for these things to be shipped. So I have this cute little bracelet. And while I know like this can look juvenile, like, I don't know, it was just fun to make these things, and it made me happy, and I just love seeing all these colors. It really brings me back to like when I was a kid. I know for a fact that I wanted stuff like this, but like I wasn't allowed to have it because like that's not what boys should be wearing or whatever, but like I feel like things are a little bit different now. You know, when I was a kid in the early 2000s, I mean, like, sure, things weren't like as bad as they could have been when it comes to like, you know, liking this kind of stuff as a boy, but like, I feel like nowadays people are more open-minded. And then this is the other one I made. This has a turtle. And I just love the clear beads and just the cute little thing. And then eventually I did learn how to make adjustable closures. So I bought a pack of beads from Michael's for like 14 bucks. And then I bought some string. And then I bought some other things, and it all came up to less than $35. If I recall, it was like $31 and some change. And that was like a lot of stuff too. So this is like what, charged, what, 10, 20 times more? I don't know, 100 times, wait, no, I can't do math, whatever. Like 10 times more, yeah, right? Yeah, about that. So just ridiculous price gouging, doesn't make any sense, not worth the materials and labor. And while this was made in Italy, like, I'm not a huge stickler for where things are made, because like, I'm gonna be blunt. Like, I feel like the working conditions for those people are gonna be the same everywhere. Like, people with wanting LV made in France, like, I'm sure that, you know, those materials were imported or something like that, and then the working conditions are the same. So like, it really doesn't matter where it's made, you know? I get that that the money you're paying for, you want it from where the brand comes from, but like, I don't know. I don't think it makes a big difference, but I hope this video helped if you were interested in these kinds of things. And also, if you would like a video of me kind of like making one of these, I know it doesn't take a lot of skill. You just get some thread, put them through, and then put the beads on the thread, and then, you know, call it a day, tie it up. That's the one that I have here. It has my name on it, so it's like customized. It goes with my stack very nicely. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of like primary colors like this. I mean, like, I like the pink, but yeah, like the Marc Jacobs really speaks to me, the colorway that was used. This by itself wouldn't attract me, but because of the other pieces that I have, it really did come to my attention. So yeah, if you would like to see like a DIY kind of jewelry making thing, I guess, let me know in the comments. And if this helped, if you were eyeing these kinds of things, you know, I hope I could help with that. I look forward to seeing you guys again next time. I really appreciate you joining me. So I'll see you guys again. Bye.